Last month, one of my friends gave me the idea to go on a dating app for a month as content to provide some laughs for us and some teachable moments for us. I kind of thought about it. I ran it by some of my friends, and they were just like, "From you can do it from a journalistic standpoint, and it will make some great content, especially if you go on any dates or if a guy, sends you like an idiotic message or something like that." And then I was just like, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna do it. So the video that I'm gonna show you in a minute is day one. And let me tell you, November 1st, I kept forgetting to set up my profile. Literally did it right before I was going to go to bed. I was like, oh, I can't forget to do this. And I had to force myself with one eye open to engage with the app. And then I got out of bed and recorded the video and the screenshots and everything for day one. Day two, same thing. Literally right before bed, I was like, oh, I forgot to do this. I got screenshots but didn't record a video for day two. It's day three and I'm done. I don't have it in me. I'm not the same woman that I was years ago. I don't have time for this, and I am not even busy, and I don't have time for this, and I don't want to make time for this. All the guys either look the same. I already know what's going on. It's predictable. It's nothing. It's just not. It ain't giving what it's supposed to give. And I'm just looking at this through my eyes of knowing the things that I know now. And it's just not fun. I went and took my makeup off. So here is the video. Day one of me being on a dating app. I couldn't even last 2 days on it. This is the last video you will see of that kind of content. Enjoy. First guy, football and food. Boring, basic. Typical guy, football, okay, something, I passed on him. And some of you might be like, why? Why did you pass on him? This means no personality. I actually have a brain, I actually know how to read and interpret things and have discussions, and I would like to have my time be used by someone who can also do the same. So in this picture, you see him, he's, diving off of the edge of a cliff. And literally the only thing I kept thinking about is this guy would probably murder me. You see all these stories of men who, they murder their wives because they're in debt or because they don't want to be married anymore or because they found a new mistress. So I was like, no, this might be weird, but and he's done nothing wrong. I don't know him, but just like that, I don't know, it scared me. Be honest and communicate. His code for this guy is probably brutally honest and will say shit that is not helpful nor constructive, but will say things that will hurt your feelings. He's probably dealt with a lot of women who didn't feel comfortable expressing themselves around him or communicating, so they kind of just kept things bottled up, and they couldn't win for losing, because if they were honest, he would blow up and then have a little baby fit, and then if they were quiet, it would drive him crazy, and he would want them to be honest with him, but he couldn't handle the honesty. So that's just kind of the big red flag that stuck out with me. Be honest and communicate. I don't know, this is really weird. This guy, for obvious reasons, immediate X on that, way to win me over as a home cooked meal. You already know he's looking for a mother. Dating him, you're signing on for an adoption, basically. This one I passed on. You like to laugh, you enjoy a good escape room, you're playfully competitive, you're joyful at heart, and peace is your priority. Anything you like to laugh, or you don't take yourself too personally. This guy is another one of those brutally honest types that doesn't say anything helpful, encouraging, or constructive. He just constantly cracks jokes at your expense. So those are kind of like trigger phrases for me. Playfully competitive. I don't want a man who feels like he has to compete with me. I've dealt with that in the past. 0 out of 10 stars, do not recommend. So immediate X on him. This is another one of those communications, let's not match if you can't carry your half of the conversation. What happened to hello? What happened to my name is? Hello, how are you? What's all of this? Again, another one of those boobalas who the woman is probably afraid to communicate, and when she does, he has a big hissy fit. Well, you should have told me. I'm blindsided by the divorce. I'm blindsided by the breakup. So I stay away from anything communicate. Absolutely not. No. Naps. Fuckboy. I don't have to elaborate on that. This guy, a woman that knows her worth, spiritually inclined, goal-oriented, has a sense of humor. Antennas perking up. He makes jokes at your expense, and he wants you to be confident so you can be able to take those jokes, take those punches, pass. This guy was an immediate pass. Someone peed in the dating pool. Okay. So what the fuck are you doing here? You're already starting off on a negative note. So we're gonna pass on that one. So this guy was actually really cute until I read his profile. Conservative. Pass. Oh, and no, I'm not one of those people who can get with someone and think, oh, we just agree to disagree. No, absolutely not. I can't be with you if you don't think that I should have rights. I can't be with you if you don't think that my LGBTQ plus friends and family shouldn't marry who they want to marry. Okay? I can't be with you if you want us to return back to sundown towns. No. So that's day one. What did you guys think?